This is the Magic Valley. There's so many beautiful resources in the area.
We're in the middle of the best farmlands you can be in America, right? You know, you're in Twin Falls, Idaho, where you're surrounded by the Snake River. There's local farmers, local growers, vendors, artisans, people who really go from the raw product.
The driving force, really, of what makes our farm work is the personal relationships that we're able to cultivate.
They put our name in their menu, and that gives us a foothold into being a part of that dish that lands on the plate.
It's not just about the food, it's about the community, and it's about helping business grow in the area.
This is what this restaurant is here for. People are really working very hard, and it's worth the effort to reach out and make that connection.
Magic Valley is the Magic Valley. There are so many resources here. There's so much we can use here. And to our best ability, we try to do that.
We have really beautiful land, and land that is very versatile. At the height of season, we get like 1,600 figs a week.
We have fruit bearing almost all year round. There's a lot of apple orchards. There's a lot of grapes.
We have beans and peas and wheat and farro and barley, and grow amazing onions. A lot of that is exported out of the area, and that's why we're trying to keep it in. The potatoes we see in the grocery store are potatoes that are not from Idaho. So it's like we are bringing those Idaho potatoes on our plate in the Turf Club, so you can see those gorgeous potatoes that most people don't see in the area.
The fact that they love to use local purveyors, well, it shows in the food, it really does.
First of all, there's a variety and they can get it fresh. Most importantly, the people here grew it themselves.
Literally, we pull it off the tree that morning and hand deliver it to the restaurants. It's like as fresh as it gets.
We have our local deliveries once a week, so we can ensure that all the restaurants here in the valley are receiving fresh product every week.
It all starts with what you get in-house, and if you're starting with bagged or frozen product, at the end of the day, it's just not ever going to be as good.
When you taste our Caesar salad, it is not bagged. It is delicious. You can taste it. It tastes like the earth.
I have very little freezer space in this kitchen, and that's a great thing to be able to say. You know, that makes me happy to say, is because that just shows that all of our product is fresh.
You don't want to manipulate the cuisine so much that you lose the natural flavor of the asparagus that we can go pull from a canal, 20 minutes from here. Simple, amazing, direct flavored food is incredible.
We want to use anything local because we want that synergy between the local providers and us.
It's having owners that are willing to reach out, willing to either potentially take a risk, or willing to tell their chefs like, hey, we want you to buy from these local vendors and only these local vendors.
For me, it's more about that connection. You actually have someone who has the same intensity and intention that we're trying to match here, and we get to put that all together.
Right, that's the goal. The goal is you want that kind of relationship for a chef or an owner to call or be able to text the grower of the food they're putting on their table and call and be like, hey, can you put a rosemary bush in there for us? And be like, yeah. Well, not only did the restaurants know exactly where their food are coming from because they came and visited it, but Ashley and I, as the vendors or the growers, we get to go eat at that restaurant. It's not 3,000 miles away in Florida.
A lot of tradition lies here in Twin Falls or in the Magic Valley, where there's a lot of support for one another.
Just the community that everybody's just looking out for each other and helping each other succeed is really amazing.
We love these people. We love our team. We love our customers. We couldn't do it without them.
They care about their community, and that's important.
They have it right on their menu. It's like the first page on the menu, you open up right under starters. They have a whole list of all the vendors they use. And it's amazing to see that 6 out of the 10 or so that are on there are within a 30-mile radius of the restaurant.
That was wild that they even did that.
We want people to know that that farm right down the road, they're the ones that make the cheese at that restaurant. We don't feel like kind of the invisible farmers. We feel highlighted at Turf Club.
They're amazing people. They do amazing work. They've sacrificed a lot. They've risked a lot, and they put it all on the line to provide a product. So we want to give them the credit they deserve.